Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you all are doing well. No, been a minute since you guys have seen the setup, but yeah, see, I'm hopping into the second Taylor's Version album that was released in 2023. I feel the re-recording for 1989 wasn't bad, so yeah, let's go ahead, hop right into it. So, this is her uh, fourth re recorded album that was released on October 27th, 2023. The album contains 16 tracks off the deluxe edition of the original album, plus 5 vaulted tracks. Some deluxe editions of the album include a re recorded version of Sweeter Than Fiction and the Kendrick Lamar remix of Bad Blood. There is also an acoustic version of Slut, as seen on some other deluxe editions of this re recorded album. Anyways, with the 21 tracks that are included on the standard form of the re recorded album, it has a runtime of about 1 hour and 18 minutes. It also contains two singles, being Slut and Is It Over Now? Now, let's go ahead and hop into some of the tracks. Just like my previous videos, I won't spend a whole lot of time on tracks that were originally there from the original album, whereas I'd like to try and focus a little bit more on the previously unreleased tracks. We start the album off with Welcome to New York. The track has always been a personal favorite of mine off the album. I just love the synths here on the track, which don't sound too terrible on this re recording itself. Lyrically, the track was originally about Swift getting a residency in New York. Blank Space doesn't seem too bad of a re-recording. In a way, I feel it doesn't live up to the original track in terms of sound overall, but still, I feel it is a decent track. I don't feel style isn't too bad either. I still enjoy the track with its instrumental and vocals. Shake It Off still brings it back practically a decade later, or should I say a decade later, as it's 2024. When I'm reviewing this re recording, and the original album came out in 2014. Anyways, I still feel it's a decent recording. Wildest Dreams is still a great track. I love its sound and style, even with the re recorded version. Alright, so I guess I'll hop on down and focus a little bit more on the vaulted tracks. I just want to hit on a few tracks from the original version real quick. Anyways, kicking off the previously unreleased tracks is Slut. I feel it is a decent track. It is a slower track as well, but I do love her vocals and the instrumental. Say Don't Go is one of my favorites of the vaulted tracks. It is the longest of the vaulted tracks as well, coming in at about 4 minutes and 40 seconds. I did enjoy her vocals yet again. Lyrically, the track is essentially about a heartbreak, where the narrator of the track feels vulnerable and uncertain. Now That We Don't Talk isn't a bad track. Unfortunately, this track is the shortest of the vaulted tracks, just being a little short of 2.5 minutes. I do enjoy the more disco style the instrumental has. I also loved her falsetto vocals. Lyrically, the track is about contempt for an estranged ex-lover. Suburban Legends is the fourth vaulted track. I felt I enjoyed the track. I also felt the lyrics were great. I did enjoy her vocals and production again. Lyrically, the track revolves around the attraction and complexity of love. Is It Over Now is the fifth and final vaulted track, as well as closes out the album. I didn't feel this was too bad of a track to finish off the album. I feel the overall sound is great. Lyrically, the track is about a failed relationship and having feelings like resentment and regret. Alright, so I guess real quick, I'll cover Sweeter Than Fiction. I know this track isn't quite available on streaming yet, and hopefully will be one day, but I figured I'd give the track a listen and talk about it for a few seconds or so. I didn't feel this was a bad re-recorded track. Again, I did enjoy her vocals. Now, I'll finish us off with the Kendrick Lamar remix of Bad Blood. I was surprised that this version was getting re-recorded as well. I don't feel it's a bad remix. I love how much better Kendrick sounds on this version as compared to the original. I definitely feel there was a bit more of improvement with like sound and tone, for sure. Some of my favorite tracks on the album include Welcome to New York, Style, All You Had to Do Was Stay, Wildest Dreams, How We Get the Girl, Say Don't Go, and Is It Over Now? Today, I'll be giving this album a 4 out of 5. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. As usual, feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Anyways, I hope you all have a great last weekend of January. And this review ends us off with all the reviews for January I want to cover. And yeah, I can't believe that it's already here. Essentially 1 month gone, and 11 more to go in 2024. Anyways, I'll be looking at Variations by Ed Sheeran to kick off the month of February. And next Friday just so happens to be Groundhog Day. So, yeah, I might try and celebrate that by watching the movie of the same name, starring Bill Murray.